Tyrod Taylor steps up for Jets after Justin Fields' toe injury. Practice breakdown and team reactions. The Jets kicked off their second training session of the season under the bright morning sun in Florham Park. Excitement quickly turned to concern when starting quarterback Justin Fields limped off the field after suffering a dislocated toe on his right foot. Stepping up in this pivotal moment was seasoned backup Tyrod Taylor, who wasted no time delivering a motivational message to his teammates. "Tyrod is the epitome of a veteran player," remarked right guard Alijah Vera-Tucker. "He's been in the league for years, but still plays with the energy of a rookie. His leadership is invaluable, and knowing he's there gives us all confidence. If he has to take the reins, I have complete faith in him." The exact circumstances of Fields' injury remain unclear. It occurred towards the end of the first team period as he scrambled in a tightly packed pocket and attempted a pass to rookie tight end Mevis Taylor, which was defended by linebacker Quincy Williams and fell incomplete. Fields immediately showed signs of distress, favoring his injured foot, before being attended to by the team's medical staff and eventually carted off. Taylor, entering his 15th NFL season and second with the Jets, brings a wealth of experience and composure to the field. Last season, while serving as Aaron Rodgers' backup, he demonstrated his prowess by completing all 3 of his drive-ending passes for touchdowns, including a perfect 17 of 27 performance for 119 yards. This remarkable efficiency made him the first NFL quarterback since 1997 to achieve a 2+ touchdown rate with a perfect touchdown drive percentage. On Thursday's practice, Taylor showcased his sharpness, connecting with wide receiver Brandon Smith on a well-timed throw and later delivering a beautifully placed ball to Garrett, narrowly evading the outstretched arms of linebacker Mevis and Davis. Following Fields' exit, Taylor rallied the team, emphasizing the need to maintain focus and intensity. "We've got to step it up," he urged. This isn't good enough. His veteran presence and words of encouragement resonated deeply with the squad. Despite not possessing the same explosive running ability as Fields, Taylor remains a dual-threat quarterback capable of extending plays with his legs and making accurate throws downfield. His career completion percentage stands at 61.9%, and his ability to deliver long, precise passes is widely recognized. Cornerback Brandon Stephens praised Taylor's performance, noting, "He's not afraid to let it fly. He showed that today. As a veteran, he knows what the team and coaches expect, and he stepped in seamlessly." While the Jets hope for a swift recovery for Fields, they are reassured by Taylor's ability to lead the team effectively. Vera-Tucker reflected on the day's events, saying, "I didn't immediately realize Fields was down, but when I saw Tyrod take over, he led us with the confidence and skill of a true leader." The practice also highlighted strong defensive performances, particularly from cornerback Brandon Stephens, who demonstrated excellent coverage skills, and the dynamic duo of Quincy Williams and Sherwood, who showcased their agility and range. Additionally, Marcelino McCrary-Ball contributed with an interception off a tipped screen pass, and Andre Cisco applied timely pressure during a team period. Head coach Aaron Glenn expressed satisfaction with the defense's energy and performance, acknowledging the need for consistency from the kickers Harrison Mevis and Caden Davis, who had mixed results. "It's early in camp, so I'm not overly concerned about the first day of kicking," Glenn stated. "Both kickers have proven their abilities in the past, and I'm confident they'll find their rhythm. We'll continue to work with them and make the best decision for the team." As the Jets navigate the challenges of training camp, the resilience and depth of their roster, exemplified by Tyrod Taylor's leadership, provide a foundation of optimism for the upcoming season. Justin Fields' injury update, dislocated toe, Week 1 status, and Jets QB backup plan. In a startling turn of events during Jets training camp, quarterback Justin Fields was forced to leave the practice field on Thursday morning after suffering a dislocated toe. Despite the dramatic exit, team officials reassured fans and supporters that the injury was not as severe as it initially appeared. This news brought a wave of relief, especially considering the Jets' recent history of quarterback injuries that have hampered their seasons. But here's where it gets controversial. Many wonder if this injury could still impact Fields' readiness for the upcoming season. According to sources close to the team, Fields is expected to be fully prepared for the Week 1 matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets have indicated that he will not miss significant playing time and are currently treating his injury as a day-to-day concern. Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, speaking after practice, chose to withhold detailed speculation about the injury's severity, stating he was awaiting the results of medical tests before drawing any conclusions. By midday Thursday, a sense of cautious optimism had settled over the Jets camp. Fans and analysts alike remembered the team's misfortune in recent years, notably the devastating Achilles injury to star quarterback Aaron Rodgers during the 2023 season opener, which set a somber tone for the franchise. The hope now is that Fields' injury, while inconvenient, won't derail his progress or the team's plans. The injury occurred early in training camp, specifically on the second day around 9:25 a.m. During a routine play, Fields rolled to his right and attempted a short pass to tight end Jeremy Ruckert, which fell incomplete. After the throw, Fields suddenly went down, sat on the ground for a moment, and then limped off the field with assistance from a trainer. He spent a few minutes in the injury tent before a medical cart arrived to transport him. Despite the initial concern, he was later seen walking into the team facility under his own power, sitting in the passenger seat of the cart. Coach Glenn mentioned that he initially suspected the injury might have been caused when a teammate stepped on Fields' foot, but he emphasized the importance of reviewing the game film to understand exactly what happened. Whenever a player goes down, it's a tough moment for everyone involved, Glenn said. I hate injuries for any player, but I want to be sure about the specifics before making any decisions. Fields, who signed a 2-year, $40 million contract as a free agent, remains the undisputed starting quarterback for the Jets. Meanwhile, veteran quarterback Tyrod Taylor, 35, who has accumulated 58 career starts, will take the reins during Fields' recovery period. The team also has backup options like Adrian Martinez, the 2024 United for All League MVP, and rookie Brady Cook, though neither has yet to throw an NFL pass. Glenn expressed confidence in the team's depth, stating, the most important thing is, if anything does happen to Justin, I don't think there's a significant drop-off in what we want to do on offense. This statement underscores the Jets' preparedness and belief in their backup quarterbacks. But it also raises questions about how well they can adapt if Fields faces a longer recovery. And this is the part most people miss. Injuries are an unpredictable part of football, and even minor setbacks can have ripple effects on a team's season. Do you believe the Jets are truly equipped to handle such adversity, or is this just a temporary patch in what could become a more serious issue? Share your thoughts below. Do you agree with the team's optimistic outlook, or do you think this injury could be a sign of bigger challenges ahead? Justin Fields' injury update. Dislocated toe at Jets camp. What's next for the Jets? Shockwaves hit the New York Jets training camp when starting quarterback Justin Fields suffered a dislocated toe, an injury that could have changed the entire course of their preseason preparations. Injuries are always a sensitive topic in football, and for Jets fans, the news likely dredged up the haunting memories of previous seasons derailed by untimely setbacks. But here's where the story takes a turn that's sparking debate across the NFL community. After Thursday's practice, Fields was evaluated by the team's medical staff and diagnosed with a dislocated toe on his right foot. While any injury to a starting quarterback is reason for concern, the prognosis is surprisingly optimistic. Fields is considered day-to-day, having dodged a more severe outcome and the potential for a lengthy absence from the field. This quick recovery timeline is a relief given the high stakes of NFL training camp, where every rep matters and depth charts can change in an instant. The injury itself unfolded in dramatic fashion. During the final play of the first-string session, Fields stepped up amidst a collapsing pocket to launch a pass to rookie tight end Mason Taylor. Jets linebacker Quincy Williams blanketed Taylor, resulting in an incomplete throw. But the action didn't end with the whistle. Eagle-eyed teammates and fans noticed Fields limping towards the sideline, clearly favoring his right foot. He received prompt attention in the injury tent, and as a precaution was carted off for further assessment. The mood in the air was tense, but head coach Aaron Glenn wasted no time addressing both the team and reporters. While he admitted that the full extent of Fields' injury was not immediately known, Glenn underscored his faith in veteran quarterback Tyrod Taylor, now in his 15th NFL season. Tyrod brings a wealth of experience. 14 years in this league, that leadership is invaluable, Glenn stated. He emphasized the similarity between Taylor's and Fields' skill sets, suggesting that their offensive strategy wouldn't have to change dramatically if Taylor had to step in. Glenn's remarks offered reassurance, highlighting Taylor's proven track record and the trust he inspires among teammates. He's been around, knows how to win, and is the kind of player others rally around, Glenn explained, his confidence echoing throughout the press room. And this is the part most people tend to overlook, the psychological and leadership aspects in the locker room. Coach Glenn confronted the inevitable skepticism that often arises from Jets fans. Those who, upon hearing about Fields' injury, might groan, "Here we go again." Their fears aren't unfounded. Nearly 2 years ago, superstar Aaron Rodgers suffered a devastating Achilles tear, just 4 plays into his debut with the Jets, a blow that reshaped that entire season. Glenn reminded everyone that setbacks are part of the sport, drawing on his own experience coaching the Lions, when several defensive starters went down with injuries. It's about cultivating the right mindset, he insisted. Glenn's approach? Rally the locker room, tune out the social media noise, to focus on the daily grind. He reminded fans and players alike that the season is still young. There's ample time to regroup and move forward. We have a lot of men in that locker room who are learning to win. It's my job to help them push through, Glenn said. Let's focus on what we can control every single day. That's where our energy needs to be. Shortly after that press conference, the team received encouraging updates on Fields' recovery timeline. The news has temporarily quieted some critics, but others remain wary. Are you among those who believe experience and mindset can truly compensate for the loss of a star player? Or do you see this as yet another hurdle for a franchise still seeking its breakthrough? Chime in below. How much confidence do you have in the Jets' ability to adapt? And is this injury a mere bump in the road or a harbinger of more bad luck to come? Controversial opinion. Some argue continuity at quarterback is overrated and that leadership in the locker room trumps raw talent on game day. Do you agree? Or is that underestimating the importance of star power? Let the debate begin in the comments.